Hey YouTube, it's brialarine, and I'm so excited because I will be doing a series for the next couple of Sundays talking about natural hair. What do you know? No, really, I will be talking about natural hair one-on-one. Everything you need to know about being natural and staying natural, why you should be natural, what you should do during your natural hair journey, what to expect, what products to use. I'll be going over everything because I get a lot of questions about what products do I use? How do I go natural? How do you make your hair curly? I get kind of real simple questions that are really easy to answer, but I kind of get tired of saying the same thing over and over again to people. So I thought, why not do a series on becoming natural? So I cannot wait to show you all what exactly I'm going to talk about, and believe me, you'll learn a lot. If I don't answer your questions, or you're still thinking about something, or still wondering about something, leave them in the comments below, or you can leave them in my messages on Facebook or comment, or you can go on my Instagram and comment or leave me a DM. Do not feel afraid to ask me questions. By the end of this series, at the very end, my last video for this series, I will do a Q&A where I have gotten questions all the way up till then about what exactly to do, or I'll answer any questions so that you don't have any stones unturned. So without further ado, let's talk on the first topic. Big chop or transition? So just as a natural hair journey story of where I started, I've been natural for about 4 years. The reason I went natural, and I won't try to make this a long story, but basically my hair is breaking off. My ends were breaking off, my hair was dry, and I was blonde, like blonde, and I had really no other choice. Unless I wanted my hair to literally break off, I had no choice. I had to just say, okay, I'm gonna leave the heat alone. Now, I did grow my hair out, so I did transition from the color, but then I colored my hair again, and it was like a light brownish color, which I did like. And eventually, about, I would say, a year and a half, or maybe 2 years now, I decided to say, okay, I'm just gonna let my hair do its thing. I want to rock the black. I just want to rock my own natural hair, no color, no dye, no nothing. So that's what I did, and honestly, this is the best decision I've made. I might consider dyeing my hair somewhere in the future. I'm not too sure, but I have noticed a great difference. So that's just the basis of me. So I did transition. I trimmed my hair regularly to get rid of the damaged ends until, my hair was pretty much full and healthy and free of damaged ends. Now, when I say big chop or transition, I would say big chop, because just think about it. For me, it was so hard to mix my hair textures with the thinner, looser, damaged ends versus the new growth and the healthy hair. And I had to put perm rods at the end of my hair and try to scrunch it and manipulate it and do this and do that. It was a lot harder. And now that I know how my hair reacts just from its full natural state, I really want to smack myself upside the side of the head from not a big chopping before. I mean, I really put myself in so much stress because I wanted to hold on to the length. I didn't want to have short hair. I thought I looked stupid. I thought I looked crazy. And I just didn't want to do it. Your hair will grow back. And think about it, your hair will even grow back and stronger and longer because you got rid of that damaged end. I just really feel like you're going to cause yourself more damage, more hurt, more frustration if you transition. If you have a perm and you've been growing your hair out and transitioning for the last 7 months, cut it off, please. Let's just get that out the way now. You'll be all right. I know with natural hair, it's a big step, because if you always wear your hair straight, or if you always wore a wig, or if you always wore sew-ins, or if you always had your hair permed, you're doing the total opposite of what you've been doing your entire life. And that's being the natural you. Who would have thought that would have been the most hardest thing to do? But it is. And for me, I was really excited. I never was really embarrassed about my natural hair. I never really was ashamed of it. I loved my natural hair, and it has some ups and downs. If you are considering going natural, let me just get this out the way for you now. You're gonna have bad hair days. You're gonna have some twist outs that will fail miserably. You'll take it down and it'll still be damp, so your hair gets really frizzy. The products you use will dry your hair out and you don't like to twist out. And you gotta put it in the bun and the bun won't work. Then you try to put a hat on, the hat don't work. You'll have those days to where you just want to say, forget about it. Give me the flat iron. Give me the perm. You'll have days to where you really feel self-conscious. Your hair might be short and you just haven't really had nobody look at you like that before. You'll have those days. You'll have a lot of those days. Natural hair is a journey. It is not a marathon. It never ends. Until you just say forget about it. Natural hair is a journey. Don't let that defeat you. Don't let that bring you down. Don't let that, make you want to give up. Because trust me, eventually you'll find some products that make your hair flourish. You'll find the style that always works the best for you. And you'll eventually say, I got it down. So I know what to do. I know the products to use. You'll have a wash day that you can do in a full hour and call it a day. It'll come. But patience is key. Be patient, okay? It's hair. It is not. Don't think you're gonna use hair grow and your hair gonna go from short to down your back in a day, okay? So let's just get that out the way. So I just really want everybody I just want to accept those expectations if you're considering going natural, if you think about going natural, or if you just started being natural and you're kind of on that, I don't know, give them a flat iron or whatever. When I first went natural and I really made up my mind that I was going to be natural, I gave away all my flat irons. I gave away my hot comb. I gave away my curling irons. I gave it away because I didn't even want that in my presence, because I didn't want to have a withdrawal and just say forget about it. I had a lot of inspiration and I didn't want to stop. So I gave it away. If you don't want to give it away, I totally understand. This was something that was up to me. But I gave it away to a friend, and that really put me in the mindset of I'm going to do this. So the blow dryer put it down. Now I do blow dry my hair periodically, probably 2 or 3 times a year. Aside from that, I really lay off the heat. Direct heat, no. So lay off the heat, lay off the perm, and be patient. Now that we got those basics out the way, we're going to get to the next episode next Sunday, where I will go over products you need to have in your stash when you're going natural, from shampoos to co-washes to leave-in conditioners to oils to deep conditioners to stylers. We'll cover it all. So if you say, Bria, what product should I use? It's so many people promoting different hair products. What will work for me? I'll get into that into my next video. So until next time, see you in my next Natural Hair 101 episode.